day 76. So we're on a very big roll. My foot is starting to fall asleep, so I may stand up and do a couple things, but I'm hoping to get to 80 today. At least to 79 today, which is another 4. Not including, well, including this one. So, day 76, if I can keep not getting distracted. Day 76 is Yule Mistletoe Charm. In the ancient Celtic world, mistletoe was an herb that represented immortality. It was a panacea for the druids, who would grind the herb and infuse it into elixirs and curative potions. It is little wonder the druids died out, as mistletoe is a highly poisonous herb. Today you will make a charm for long life using dried mistletoe. What you'll need is a 1/4 ounce dried mistletoe, gold leaf, vegetable glycerin, a 6 by 6 inch square of green cloth, gold thread, a sewing needle, or if you lack sewing ability, use a fabric pen, and pine essential oil, which is optional. In a shallow mixing bowl, stir together the mistletoe and 3 tablespoons of vegetable glycerin. Add the glycerin 1 tablespoon at a time. Since you will use only enough to coat all of the mistletoe. Now add a few leaves of the gold leaf. Use a fork or a whisk to blend the gold and the mistletoe. The glycerin should act as a binding agent and cause the gold leaf to distribute evenly and to coat the mistletoe. Set this aside. Use the needle and gold thread to stitch the magical symbol of the sun onto one side of the green cloth. If you're unfamiliar with sewing and don't want to learn now, then try using a fabric pen to make the markings on the cloth. Make the symbol by stitching or drawing a perfect 2-inch circle. Inside of this circle at the center point, make a smaller 1/4 inch circle. Use your needle and thread, or again use your fabric pen, to stitch words that represents the everlasting qualities you might desire in your life. For example, you might stitch a simple word such as love, or joy, or wealth. Lay the cloth flat so that the words in the sigil are face down towards your work surface. Place your gold leaf mistletoe in the center of the cloth. Fold the cloth in half and stitch around the outside to seal in the golden mistletoe. Set the bundle in a place of prominence so that you can see it often. Anoint this magical charm with pine oil at the center of the sun symbol at least once a month for a strengthening effect. A word to the wise. Please exercise caution when handling mistletoe. During and after handling, do not touch your face, nose, eyes, or mouth. If you accidentally ingest mistletoe, immediately contact your local poison control. Tradition says that you can additionally use this charm to increase the fidelity of a lover or the longevity of a relationship. To do this, hold the bag of mistletoe at the level of your chest, your heart chakra. Bring your lover or spouse close so that you can hold the bag between both of your chests. Now kiss to seal the magic. I am terrible. I can sew. Sort of. I can sew given a pattern. And I generally make my own patterns, but sewing as in almost embroidery I cannot do, so I used a fabric marker. And the gold leaf, where did I get the gold leaf? I randomly saw it at a craft store, and I remembered that I would need it eventually, and this was like a year ago almost. I remembered that I would need it for my year and a day, so I picked it up. I don't even remember where that was. So, I mean, you'd have to really do some research. Gold thread you can basically find in any fabric store. Vegetable glycerin, you can't find it in your local supermarket. Like I said, I have a bottle that looks like this. This is my grapeseed oil. You've seen it before, but I have a bottle that is smaller than this, but in the same brand, that's vegetable glycerin. So you could use that. And the essential oil, again, that's optional, so that's up to you. Again, be careful while using the mistletoe. You can get at Walmart, or any store really. I got gloves, so I used gloves while I was doing it, and I just peeled them off, threw them away, and I still washed my hands. And I wore goggles, and I have a face mask. I just am extra careful with that kind of thing, but that's just me. You can be as crazy as you want. But anyway, that was day 76, and next will be day 77. We're on a roll. Bless be and keep crafting, witches.